at the playground with kids, but just wanted to leave another quick note on what's going on. The short of it all is for our core tokens, Trunk and Elephant, we'll be bridging them over via wormhole. Elephant will be supported with a wrapped version, which will have a 1% mint and redeem fee, is what I'm leaning towards. And effectively what you get is you get, and that probably will be a trumpet style contract. So effectively what you're going to get is you get wrapped elephant. Wrapped elephant will be bridged over via wormhole where we can then build liquidity against wrapped elephant, and there'll be arbitrage opportunities for wrapped elephant versus elephant. But the bottom line is we will effectively create a bridge over to for elephant holders, a bridge over for them to basically use their elephant as collateral. And elephant holders will be by default long-term hodlers, and have access to capital via lending markets where Elephant will sit right along Sol and a version of BTC as well. So, and Trunk. So basically Trunk, Elephant, Sol, USDC, and Bitcoin all sitting in a pool together. And that effectively will be a long-term strategy for us to collateralize our core tokens. What this also means is that we're going to be able to, if we take that strategy, that play, then what this also means is that on the BNB side, we're going to be left with net buyers and long-term buyers, because basically you can buy over, you can buy on the BNB side, bridge over, and then use the Solana versions as collateral to borrow against. That's the general strategy. There won't necessarily be a ton of, at least to start, we're going to have to ramp up community-led liquidity on the Solana side. But for now, cheap prices on the BNB side, bridge over to Solana to use those bridged assets as collateral to borrow primarily USDC. And you also compare those with your Solana bags so that you can basically have a nice savings account on Solend that's comprised of, again, Solana, USDC, Trunk, wrapped elephant, and Bitcoin. So that's the general gist. I'm really excited about all this. It's going to be a little bit of work for me, but I've been out here scoping out Solana for quite a while now. I've let you in on the plays. I've let you in on my plays. If you follow my plays, when I told you, you've done 100Xs, 10Xs. I've cashed in multiple 2Xs on Dog with Hat and slammed that into my Solana bag. Elephant is best for the elephant is like, you got to do your own research, but I'm scaling into Trunk and Elephant now as I take profit in this market. I'm expecting Solana there's going to be a little bit of chop in Solana as it goes to all-time highs. I'm capturing profit on my current Solana position, but I'm trying to also grow my Solana position. So I'm going to be strategically driving that vehicle inside of my Solend account. And I think, just like Michael Saylor, having a strong command of how to use debt on and off chain is going to be critical to making it this cycle. This is a debt fueled cycle. This is an inflation fueled cycle. And if you know how to command those markets, you have access to the infinite money glitch. So for Solana, it's a reliable source of cash if you leverage it and drive that leverage for the I think a minimum of 2 to 3x that's going to come pretty quickly. Then after that, it's gonna it's going to get a little tough. But it's already flipped BNB, and the narrative is going to be Solana flipping ETH. That's going to be the main driver for the community and backers of Solana to keep pushing forward and pumping more capital into the ecosystem. All right, that's your synopsis of what's going on. So what is the concise play? DCA, or buy your bag of both trunk and elephant. If you're buying a bag of elephant, it's definitely for the long-term hodl. Wrapped elephant will be available as a facility very soon, and wrapped elephant will be bridged over to Solana, and then you can use it as collateral. It's probably not going to have a liquidity market on Solana, but potentially, we'll see. There'll be something for wrapped elephant, but trunk is going to be developed first, so you just need to know that. Get elephant because it's cheap now. Period. There's never a bad time to buy elephant. And get trunk because it's really cheap now. Do your own research, but trunk's is on the bottom. So, and you'll need trunk to get into Savanna. So to get into Savanna Haus, you'll need trunk. Let's talk about Savanna Haus real quick. So Savanna Haus is the name of our foundation. When you think of Bankteller, think of Savanna Haus. Savanna Haus is the foundation that I'm starting that will do the long-term work of maintenance. What does this mean? Like, you're listening to the head of Savanna Haus. So I will be the chairman, CEO of Savanna Haus, but it's going to be a whole organization with business continuity planning when I finally do step away. There's no mandate. There's no expectation that I am stepping away. It's just that we're putting in a whole business to replace me. Basically, right now, Elephant Money and all the other projects that I run, you get great value by getting someone who's competent, who can wear multiple hats. But ultimately, for business continuity reasons, I want to have backups to everything I do. I want to have people who can take over some of the things that I do, and that's that. So Savanna Haus will be that foundation, that organization. We'll have a Savanna token, and the main way to get into that Savanna token will be through owning trunk. Basically, when we launch the Savanna token, there'll be a liquidity pool backed by trunk, by bridge trunk. And so if you want Savanna token, you need trunk. And that's the simple way that we're going to release the Savanna token into the community. So if you want Savanna, get your trunk now. And then eventually we'll set up other liquidity pools for Savanna as well. But the main one, when we release the token, all that liquidity will be put into a trunk-backed liquidity pool, probably on Meteora. So we'll write all this out. We'll execute this. We're working on this stuff now. So announcements will be official announcements will be on Medium, per usual. These are just heads ups. People who want to stay in the know and be in the Telegram, find out what's going on with their money. Congrats to you. This is how you do it. So go on to, but official announcement will be on Medium. It'll be pinned here. And that's it for now. Yeah, we're going on Solana. There'll be 3 tokens. There'll be a Savanna token, trunk token, elephant, wrapped elephant. Those will all be on Solana. The Savanna token will be a native Solana token. There'll be a trunk token, and there'll be a official wrapped elephant token on both BNB. There will also be wormhole bridged over to Solana. And that wrapped elephant will have a 1% fee in and out to wrap an unwrapped elephant. So good times. But long story short, tons of TVL and USDC and value being accrued over on Solana. Solana is breaking the Ethereum L2 narrative and strategy. It's winning. BNB is winning. So competent L1s versus incompetent ETH plus L2s is the narrative that I'm running with, that I've been run with. I told you guys about. If you listen to me when I told you that I was looking at Solana, you made lots of money. When I told you I was looking at some of the ecosystems on Solana, when I told you I was looking at Jupe and Pith and Whiff, you made money. So that's basically it. Take care.